Can you tell me a little bit about the difference between those two roles?
Actually, there's a couple differences.
I am Francisca Alonso, and I am the CEO and co-founder of AV Architects Plus Builders.
I'm Scott Biller, the founder and quality control consultant with Biller & Associates.
People throw in the term home inspector and quality control consultant. Can you tell me a little bit about the difference between those two roles?
Actually, there's a couple differences. The first is a home inspector is actually licensed by the Commonwealth of Virginia, and they need a new residential structure designation as part of that licensing.
Okay.
And therefore they can do what they call pre-drywall and final inspections on a new construction build. A quality control consultant, on the other hand, is not necessarily licensed. However, they bring forth a different perspective in terms of industry knowledge, experience, and the ability to look at plans and other specifications, where in the case of a home inspector, they typically don't have access to the plans or the specifications for the build. They're just simply coming in and looking at certain items and saying yes or no, is that good?
Would you say that then the home inspector is more for like after the fact?
That would be a great way to think about it, because they're not going to typically come in at all the junctures or phases. They're only going to come in at a predetermined time. However, as the quality control consultant, based on the builder's direction, I can be there at those milestones and say, hey, did they do the footer? Is the rebar in the right spots? Did they get the walls up? These are key points that the home inspector wouldn't have any awareness about.
That's how we differentiate it, and we basically look at you as the quality control consultant to check the process of construction all the way from foundation down to the finished product. And it just adds another layer of supervision on top of course, our team of subcontractors and on top of our project manager.
And what that really turns into being is almost an advocate for not only the builder, but that client to better represent what quality is in terms of differentiating between AV Architecture's product and the next home being built nearby. Because we're managing the project at a tighter degree than, let's say, another competitor may. I have a website, Biller, and the word and associates.com. And my contact information is all right there on the website. And I'd love to chat with you.